welcome to Scriptonite Reacts. I'm Scriptonite. Today we're going to be watching season 1, episode 8. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, 8 of The Haunting of Hill House. This is called Witness Marks. I'm actually feeling a little bit nervous ahead of this episode. One, because I've only got 3 episodes left. I literally never want this show to be over. It's fantastic and so much more than I bargained for. But also because Luke vanished in the last episode, stole Shirley's credit card and Theo's car, and I'm worried because Nell saw him on the ceiling looking like he was overdosing. It just makes me worry, and I'm also just worried everyone's going to die. I really am. It feels like a show where everyone can die. I don't get what's going on. It feels like the mum, or whoever is in the mum, is trying to get everyone to go back to Hill House so they die and join her as a ghost. But I don't think, there's no way on earth Olivia would do that. Absolutely no way on earth. So I really don't think it's Olivia, like normal Olivia. I really do think something has happened whereby she's been possessed by something. Is it one of the hills? I don't know. Clearly something is going on with time. We've got people showing up out of their own time loops, interacting with even themselves. You know, Nell's been haunting herself her whole life. The mum wrote Welcome Home when Nell was in the future, but then it was in the past. There's just been a lot of this and something else. So episode 5 is just gone up on YouTube today when I'm recording this, episode 8, and I was watching it back again, and to that conversation about Jacqueline's cup of stars, Nell finding the tea set, and I'm wondering how significant this tea set is, because we've heard Nell all the way through going on about tea parties, and then when they were at the motel after it had all gone down on the last night, Luke was saying that they were having a tea party at the time. There's something about the tea set is the point. The tea set belongs to Jacqueline. And what stuck with me in that scene, aside from suddenly realising, what's the significance about this tea set and what's going on with this tea party, was that Jacqueline's mum is Hazel. Hazel died in the bed when Mrs. Dudley, Clara, was taking care of her. And I think that was around the same period that she was pregnant. Like, how are they all dead? Are they all dead? Because I understand, you know, Hazel was old and the other guy was old, but they were little kids. So, like, what happened to them? Because obviously the Dudleys would be unlikely to outlive the kids, surely? Unless they died an unnatural death. Did they die as children? You know what I mean? So I'm really like, did the house get the Dudley? Did the house get the Hills too? And like, what was there before Hill House? Because if it's called Hill House, well, how many generations of Hills live there? Oh, it goes on and on. I don't know what's going on, but I'm really enjoying not knowing, because I have a feeling it's going to be better than when I do know. I don't think this is going to have a happy ending. Whew. Right, anyway, I'm ready. Let's have at it. And yes, it is dark when I'm watching this. I want to get in the red room.
The big question is, how aggressive do you want to be?
Very aggressive. We don't want to lose any more time.
You've been trying for 2 years?
And 4 months.
Oh.
Your cycle's unpredictable?
Stephen is freaking out.
Is that a problem?
Possibly, possibly not. That and your age are all factors. Over 35, the situation becomes more difficult. But very often, it's manageable.
Who's...
In your test results, we go straight to in vitro.
Will insurance help with that?
Most companies won't cover IVF, but very often the genetic testing for the man will be covered.
Oh, that sounds fair.
All right, so Stephen, when can we schedule your tests?
Ooh, which test?
Oh, God, Stephen.
When did you last ejaculate?
A week. Maybe less.
No, it's 2 weeks.
We'll need to reschedule it for another time. We need you within 3 to 5 days after.
Homework, honey.
That's like Shirley. Or his mum. They all look alike.
We gotta talk.
That one? Steve?
Oh, Steve, mate, you're freaking out.
Steve. Steve.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
But I can fix
That-
this.
No, I don't want to cancel it. I just wanted a usage.
That was terrifying.
He hasn't used the credit card yet. They're going to send me an alert when he does. We can get a location from that. He didn't have to break the house.
Oh, I don't think he did.
Me neither.
So I want to ask you what you think, Theodora.
Sorry.
Fuck off, Shirley.
Who was it?
Maybe one of your kids.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably my kids. Or maybe it was the guy who just stole a car to put a needle in his arm.
Or maybe it was your dead mother.
We're really not going to tell them what we saw.
Pause. First of all, they need to tell everyone what they saw. I can't believe they're not going to say. Mum came back like a zombie. I'm actually getting really mad at the ghost now. Because Olivia seemed like a really good mum. And I was just thinking about how, and this is a Game of Thrones spoiler for season 7 episode 6, so if you have not watched Game of Thrones and you don't want to be spoiled, or you're watching, you need to forward skip to wherever I tell you to skip below. But yeah, season 7 episode 6, when Viserion dies and then gets turned into an ice dragon. Like, I felt really violated. It felt like a violation when he turned up in episode 7 and, like, the Night King's on his back riding him. It was just so wrong. It was just like, you've taken our Viserion and you were, like, using his body for your own ends. It's wrong. That's a strange comparison, I know, but that's how I'm feeling about the mum now. It's just like, there's this really lovely woman who's doing her best. Like, I'm sure she didn't get everything right as a mother or a wife or a person, but she seems like a good person, and something awful's happened and now she's like this monster. It's not right. So that's my 2 pennies worth. Let's get back to it. Oh. Play. Tell them.
We going or what? Yeah, I just want to help.
Good. Well done.
I just want to help.
Look, bud, I know you do, but I'm gonna start using some really strong chemicals down here, and it just isn't safe. I could use your help with something.
Yeah?
Yeah. See, your mom's gonna go to your Aunt Janet's in a few days. Stay a bit. Maybe a week.
How come?
Well, you know, she's been cooped up in this house all summer, and Anyway, I know it's not the most exciting thing, but I could really use your help watching your brother and your sisters while she's away.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Do these people look like they're from the 1920s?
Mom?
What do you mean, sweetheart? Of course you're safe with me.
Mom! Are you okay?
What the fuck?
Where are the twins?
Downstairs.
Of course.
Are you sure?
I'm fine, sweetie. I'm fine.
No, you're not. You are absolutely not. Seriously. Don't do it.
Okay, thanks.
I'm looking for a beat-up green Jeep with not one, but two Annie DeFranco bumper stickers, and I'm looking for it where I know he used to score.
We do.
2 Annie DeFranco bumper stickers.
So, what's going on?
Huh?
What's going on with you and Lee?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, how's your marriage?
You're kidding, right?
You're not living at home, and I couldn't help but notice at the funeral that...
You aren't seriously doing
Well,
this.
yeah, I am.
Jesus
okay, I wasn't
Christ,
well, I
Dad,
just
you're
thought
out
I
of
would-
line.
Your mom and I were married 15 years. Together 5 before that.
Wow.
She used to say she was the kite and I was the line. Like she was a creature of the clouds and I was a creature of the earth. And she'd say that without me, she'd become untethered and she would float away up into the... And then without her, I would just, crash, just drop right down to the ground. And, from that moment on, we were on the same team. Yeah, I mean, we still fought sometimes, but it was different. We fought with love. She taught me that. Fight with love. Where you're on the same team, even when you're in the middle of the fight. During the fight, you're forgiven. There's no fear, there's no danger, you're safe. I hope really you get to experience that sometime. It's a beautiful way to be.
Oh,
Look,
man.
we weren't perfect. But we were always kind. And we loved each other hard. And I love her today just as much as I did in the beginning. So whatever you need to fix between you and Lee, I really hope you do.
I'm still disappointed you're not going as Captain Lame.
I swear to God, Dad.
Candy, candy, candy.
Hey, can we talk when I get back?
How? You'll be back at the hotel.
Let's go.
Turn off the porch light. I can't handle trick-or-treaters tonight.
I love you.
You guys have fun.
Well, I don't think this is going to be a good night for Shirley somehow.
What the hell?
Just ignore it, Shirley. Go away!
Goddamn lights off.
Oh, fuck off. What's that noise?
I can't lose anyone else.
He's lost enough. Come
One day
on.
when you have children, you'll understand that.
I'm never having children.
Yeah, here we go.
You never told me.
Everything I did, I
You did to protect
you.
us. I know. Yeah, just like you protected Mom. I saw the police reports. Her skull cracked like a melon
All
when
right,
she
Steve,
hit the
why don't you
desk.
just,
There was blood all over the library carpet. There were bruises on her upper arms because someone grabbed her pretty hard.
Okay, Steve.
And a contusion on the back of her head from being shoved into a wall. You threw us in a car, you left her there alone, and she threw herself off the goddamn staircase, and that was your best?
Yeah, all right, well, she should not have been left alone in the house.
Fuck the house.
Absolutely
It
not
wasn't
that
the house. She was sick. I miss her. I miss my mom.
Pause. Just, I've got to quickly. So we've seen that push, haven't we? In episode 3, Touch, because Theo saw what the dad had been up to, and we did see him shove her against the wall. So he did shove her against the wall, but we don't know the context. I can only imagine him doing that as like almost like self-defense, to just trying to keep her away, like from him or the kids. But we're gonna find out, aren't we? Play.
It's certainly beautiful. Where did you find it?
The game room.
The what room?
Upstairs. You know, I think a little paint, maybe fix those drawers, and she might really love it.
I'm sure she will.
Oh, treasure trove.
I thought so. This must have been Poppy's.
Poppy.
Poppy Hill. She was William's wife. She was insane. No, I mean clinically. So was he. They met in the mental institution.
What?
They fell in love in an asylum. She was insane.
Did you know her?
Oh, yes. She was just as crazy, just older.
It's the stuff that was on the Forever Home. Fuck. Just stop it. Who the fuck is it? This is not the time for knockout ginger, people.
You're very clever. How about you try another house? I'm not in the fucking mood.
Who are you? What's going on?
I was just coming to apologize.
Oh.
He pushed me away.
Is that supposed to make this better? It wasn't even him. I didn't see him. It wasn't about him. It's about you getting out of my guest house and off my fucking property.
You would just let me talk.
I don't care what you have to say.
Shirley, listen!
You ice people out. You always have.
I ice people out?
Yeah.
I don't have to live in your guest house. I'm not some bohemian weirdo. I'm an adult.
Mm.
I am a fucking doctor.
You're a fucking slut.
All of us are just always helping you keep up this idea in your head that you're perfect Shirley and we're just a bunch of fuck-ups fucking up perfect Shirley's perfect fucking life. No! No! You do not just get to shove me out of your life.
In the boob? You can't punch someone in the boob.
Did you just punch me in the boob?
She did.
Yeah. Yeah. If you kiss my husband, that's what you get. You get punched in the fucking boob. And you get evicted from my fucking house.
What the fuck is this? I don't like it. Again? Again? This happened already?
card at a gas station. 202, just east of Amherst.
Is he going to the house?
Tell them what just happened.
Can everyone tell everyone what just fucking happened?
Some fucking kids playing a prank is what happened.
Oh, all around the
No,
house?
it wasn't. You know that. It's not the only thing like that that's happened here tonight.